Welcome to Can We Talk? I am addressing a multifaceted argument presented to me on LinkedIn. We should consider each component separately for clarity and effectiveness. 1. Flea experiment analogy and privilege. The analogy of fleas in a container being conditioned to jump only as high as a lid, and their offspring inheriting that limitation even when the lid is removed, is meant to illustrate how systemic barriers can limit potential across generations. While this serves as a powerful metaphor for the effects of systemic barriers such as racial privilege, it simplifies the dynamics of human societies and individual capabilities. Unlike fleas, humans are capable of reflecting on their circumstances, learning from others' experiences, and changing their behavior in response to new information. Historical and contemporary examples abound where individuals and groups have overcome significant barriers, suggesting that while systemic barriers can impose real constraints, they do not irrevocably bind future generations. Human agency and social movements play pivotal roles in altering these lids. 2. White privilege as limited perspective. The analogy of being so close to an elephant that all you see is gray intends to illustrate how white privilege can obscure broader realities and limit the understanding of racial inequalities. This is a valid observation about the limitations of perspective that privilege can impose. However, it's essential to recognize that awareness and understanding can be expanded through education, dialogue, and a willingness to listen to diverse experiences. It is not an immutable state, but a challenge to be addressed through continued personal and collective effort. 3. Determinism and free will. The assertion that humans are like biological computers and that there is no free will because all actions are determined by prior causes conflates philosophical determinism with fatalism. While neuroscience and psychology provide insights into the influences on human behavior, they do not categorically deny the capacity for free will. Free will can be understood as the ability to make choices in the absence of coercion, even if those choices are influenced by past experiences, biology, and environmental factors. The debate between free will and determinism is complex and ongoing in philosophy and science, with no consensus that free will is an illusion. 4. Dismissal of opposing views. Lastly, stating that someone doesn't understand and likely never will because of their views can shut down open dialogue. It's vital in a pluralistic society to engage with different perspectives respectfully, even when disagreeing fundamentally. Dismissal does not facilitate understanding or change, but rather entrenches division. In conclusion, while the analogies and assertions presented aim to highlight real issues regarding privilege and human behavior, they oversimplify complex social and philosophical topics. A more nuanced approach that acknowledges human agency, the potential for learning and change, and the ongoing debates in science and ethics might foster more constructive discussions about privilege, perspective, and free will. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the comments.